John Champion. This evening's football coming right up. In the meantime, let me introduce Mark Lawrence.
Thank you, John. I'll be doing all my homework on these two sides, which I'll be talking about very soon. Anyway, let's get going.
Here we are for the first match of the league season, where more drama and great football is sure to unfold. The first match of the new league season kicks off then, and they'll be looking to start with a win here. A splendid atmosphere in the stadium, fans from both sides providing tremendous vocal support. Let's just hope the players respond with an entertaining match. No, finish not there, wide of the post.
The defence didn't close him down early enough and allowed him to get in a well-struck shot. It's a shame he couldn't get it on target, though.
He cut out the pass. The defence is pretty solid. Lampard. Sliced through the defence. It's in! That was quick. It's the first goal already, and they've started the game memorably with a score inside the first 5 minutes.
He's probably just as surprised as we are it went in. But look how well he hit it. It's deflected.
They've gone in front with the opener.
They're off to a great start. They've really taken the initiative. Let's just hope they continue to build on this early lead instead of defending for the remainder of the game.
Ashley Cole. Ballack. Oh, let's say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. Here's Essien. No way through. Timely interception. Here's Ballack. Tuga. Challenge poor, foul called. This could be an opportunity. It's going right across the goal. Well found there. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. 15 minutes into the first half. Anelka. Lampard. Kizanishvili. Emerton. He cut out the pass. Not such a good pass this time. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well. How about a shot? Emerton! It's over. How close was that though?
It looked like the defence just went to sleep there and allowed him to drift through and have a shot on goal.
Ballack. Lampard. Will he test the keeper? Deflected out off the defender. Corner is short. That's good play on the wing. Here's Deco. Here's Joe Cole. It's cleared. Controls it well. Done. And Deco. Oh, magnificently executed through ball. Emerton. Still their ball. Going for goal. Into the arms of the keeper. That is a poor pass. Didn't look before he played it. Now, can he get the cross in from here? Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Ball won. Good defending there. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. We have 5 minutes to go in this half, and just the one goal between the two sides. Good challenge. Hugo. Santa Cruz. Benny McCarthy. Warnock. Nelson. Benny McCarthy. Essien. The whistle goes to signal half-time. The players can head off to the changing room for a well-earned break. Pretty pleased with the performance so far.
This team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking, and no one's afraid to have a go.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the team... Everyone back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. Both teams as they were. Obviously neither manager saw any reason to make any changes during the break. No surprise really, we've seen a good display of football so far. Wonderfully won there. And they've lost it. Ballack. Done. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. This is a great chance. In trouble here, ball stolen, real chance. Chance here. And the danger recedes for now. Bosingwa. Essien. Great work to win the ball. Benny McCarthy. Done. It's another patient build-up, moving the ball around well, looking for runners in behind the defence. The ball goes out of play in a good position. Oh, kept it well. Needs to work the keeper. Broken up by the defender. It's clear. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Anelka. It's a very good run. No, it's been snuffed out. Receives it in space. There it is. Cleared safely. Tugal. He wins that aerial challenge. Well found there. Possibility here. He scored. It's the goal that doubles their lead. That gives them the extra breathing space they were looking for.
Well, whenever he gets the ball, there's an air of expectancy. He displayed a true striker's instinct. As soon as he received the ball, he knew what was going to happen.
So, 2-0. Who'd have thought that would be the way of it?
That goal should calm a few nerves, especially those of their manager, who might even be able to provide a smile for the camera now. Just need to ride out the remaining few moments.
Done. In the danger area. Oh, sturdy defence. How about that for tackling back? Almost in the final quarter of an hour. Stopped him illegally there. I hope to cause a few problems here with this free kick. Receives it in space. And again! They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Done. And they've lost it. It looks like a substitution's going to be made. Can he hit the target? And he puts it away to put them firmly in control of this game. Now the lead is extended to 3, and they are at last looking comfortable. It's 3-0, and they don't look like giving anything away.
They're on cruise control now, moving the ball well, creating chances at will. That goal will definitely seal the result for them. A great day at the office for their strikers.
Yeah, I think the keeper was aware it was going over the bar.
Wow, a really terrible miss. What can you say? Maybe he had too much time. He couldn't decide on what to do.
If ever there was a lost cause, it's surely on display here. The team just doesn't look capable of any sort of comeback, let alone one of the epic proportions needed here.
Went in and won the ball too. Joko.
Anelka.
Deco.
And Anelka. Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory. Excellent attacking quality shown so far.
Lampard.
Can he create something here? And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. This looks promising. It's past the keeper again. Oh, a remarkable 5 minutes. 2 strikes in quick succession, leaving the opposition dumbfounded. It's 5 now. They make it seem like they're just training. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. In terms of the midfield contest, you could write a textbook on what we've seen today. This is better. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
I thought he had the time and space to carry that on a step or two closer to goal. Not a bad effort though from that range.
Jason Roberts. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Tackler didn't get close. The huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. Well, they're off to a fabulous start and they begin the season on a high note. They really seem to have gelled as a team already on this performance.
What a result, and what a way to kickstart their campaign. A performance like that sends out warning signals to all the other teams.
We're off, and this is a contest absolutely sure to please football fans everywhere across the world. I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course, we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important. But I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more.
Here's Deco.
It's good tackling back. Real chance. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
Anelka. Good tackle. Lampard. Showed his defensive quality there. Lennon. Huddleston. Lennon. Darren Bent. That's a foul. Free kick in a position of some threat. The referee says calm it down. It's easy for him to say. Close enough to have a shot on goal. And he'll go direct! Safely into the keeper's gloves. Deco. That's good defending. Here's Darren Bent. Just the keeper in his way. The keeper saved it. Maybe, though, he could have knocked it further away from his 6-yard box. In the end, though, well cleared by the defender. 15 minutes played. They get the ball back. Here's Genus. Bentley. Needs to test the keeper. Can they keep defending like that? Huddleston. Defender in the way. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. A cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. It's into the centre. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Deco. Lampard. What now? What can he do? And Anelka. Now a bit of space. There's the chance! Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. Corner is short. Wins the ball, great defending. And they still have it. Can he shoot? And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Half an hour played here. Anelka. Lampard. Can he get a clean strike here? It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
I'll tell you something about this keeper job. I've heard he's having an operation to have his hands sewn back on. What a stoomer that is. Good goal, mind.
The stadium is shaking because they're jumping up and down and making so much noise. That strike has ignited the crowd. They've gone in front with the opener.
If anything, that strike will open the game up rather than settle matters. It'll surely spur the opposition into trying to get one back before the break.
Delivery all important here. They're looking for that equaliser. No one makes any contact.
Ricardo Carvalho.
Anelka. Barak. What can he conjure now? Lampard. It's over, but it was close.
I think the keeper was beaten. He wouldn't have got there had the strike been on target.
Woodgate. Gilberto. Only one goal in it here then, with the half-time break only 5 minutes away. It's created a counter-attack for them. Cut inside! Oh, crowd had their hearts in their mouths there.
He just flew past the defenders there. Frankly, he was unlucky with the shot. It would have been a great solo effort though.
Bentley. Huddleston. Could have lost it there. This is great football under pressure. The forwards are not letting the defenders get a tackle in. They're almost toying with them. Now a chance for the cross. The defender did well there to block the cross. It's out for a corner. It's across the face of goal. Escaped the challenge. Barak. Joko. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Joko! Say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. Will he hit the target? That was the side netting. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. On that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
This team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking, and no one's afraid to have a go.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. Everyone back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears.
In the right place at the right time. Bosingwa. Balak. Deco. Bit of space on the flank. Lennon. Anelka. Sliced through the defence. Caught offside, absolutely no question about that one. Right decision. Balak! Well, he's hit better shots than that in his time, I'm sure. For Luca. King. Oh, really slack defending that. The ball stolen from him. Will this be a goal? It's well defended. Joko. Space for a shot. And a shot! They're in again! The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner. Corner kick. And what's the point of gathering players in the middle if you're going to play it short? And Balak. Neat ball through the middle. And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. This looks promising. Essien. And Balak receives it in space. Chance! Ooh, full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
He did brilliantly to find space for a shot, you can't argue that. He might have rushed it a little.
And Balak. Here's Ashley Cole.
Now maybe, shooting opportunity. The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well. Two players waiting.
Finds him well.
Here's the spare man. And now a shot.
Maybe he couldn't control it, but it is wide at the left-hand post.
I think the keeper was beaten. He wouldn't have got there at the strike being on target.
Bentley.
Lennon. Won the ball well. Balak. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. What about the cross? Joko!
And a shot! Quarter of an hour remaining. The defence is pretty solid. Huddleston.
Lennon.
What can he conjure now? Couldn't get it on target there.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
Posingwa. We've got players warming up on the touchline. And Joe Cole. It's another good pass. Now what? Genus. Bentley. Possession lost there. And Deco.
More confidence about the movement of the ball now. And they've lost it.
Deco. Lampard. Arrives in the box. Oh, millimetres away.
That bit of individual brilliance really pleased the fans. It would have been a wonderful goal, but the shot just missed.
The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them and just 5 minutes left. He's in the box. The keeper comes and collects it. Here's Ricardo Carvalho. And Lampard and Deco.
Anelka! Punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner.
Plays it short. Oh, that's cute.
And the shot!
It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough.
Well, that would have rounded it all off. It shouldn't have any bearing on the result unless something dramatic happens, so we can afford to smile about that miss.
When you're lacking in creativity up front like this, maybe the best bet is to have a go from long range. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition.
The referee brings the game to a close. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test, and that owed a lot to the defence, who were absolutely brilliant. Back-to-back wins are always welcome, and they'll want to keep this form going for as long as possible. They still need to keep their feet on the ground, though.
There was hope of an upset, but in the end the scoreline was more or less what